Hi, welcome to AFTV. It's now time for player ratings.
First of all, big up these guys that come all the way from Rwanda.
Yes.
Right? So,
Big up.
yeah.
Respect, man.
Visit Rwanda.
Visit Rwanda.
No, not visit Rwanda. Rwanda's visiting us.
Okay.
Yeah? Big up, bro.
Bless up, man. Respect, man. Respect.
Yeah.
Let's get straight into our ratings, starting with our goalkeeper,
Ooh.
Aaron Ramsdale. Go easy. Well,
Seven. Because obviously he made a mistake.
7.
But I think second half he made.
wow.
6.
Man's doing the.
No, you know what?
6, 7, 5.
I'm going with that gentleman over there. I'm going to go.
Just above average.
Do you know what, right?
No 0.5.
First off, it's like about a 3. Bad, man. That was a bad mistake. No, you know what? No. Let me break it down. Like,
Go on.
first off, he had an unbelievable throw that he did to Trossard. If that would have been Martinelli, there's something that he could have had an assist for a goal. It was brilliant, right? So that he was doing well. Then the mistake, terrible, horrendous. That dropped into a 3. But then the second half, those 2 saves he pulled off, and then everything else he did immaculate. I'm going to bring him up to a 6.
6.
I'll go with this gentleman over there, 6.
Okay, 6.
Because it was, you got to look at that mistake and say, that let them back in. We were 1-0, we're pretty comfortable. That's let them back in, you know what I mean? That's let them back in and made the game a lot more difficult than it should have been. So you can't give him more than, I don't think you can give him more than a 6.
Okay, 6. I'm intrigued to see what people also think of that rating. 6, just above average. Let's go to.
But he, apart from, if he didn't have that, he'd have been up there like 8s, 9s, you know what I mean? Because but that mistake was bad, man.
Yeah.
Bad, it's a bad mistake.
Havertz, if he didn't score, this would be a whole different conversation. But 6. Okay, let's go to our right back. Again, I was sitting with someone today. They're like, you need to give this man more respect. There's got to talk about him more on AFTV. As Ben White.
He was exceptional today. 2 assists, 2 great assists as well. You watch the second one, like the delivery. Both the deliveries. I mean, made it so easy for the players heading it to pick their spot, and he defended really well. You know, you're up against Wissa and Tony, very physical players, very streetwise footballers who know. You know, I thought he'd done brilliant today. I'm going to give him a 9.
Wow.
I thought he was really, possibly his best performance this season. Yeah, really good.
Yeah, good. I think he needs to get his flowers.
And he's had a lot of good games this season.
Yeah, it goes under the radar a little bit, but it's good to give him his flowers. Let's go into our centre back pair and start with William Saliba, Robbie.
Yeah, he played well. You know what I mean? Again, you know what I mean? You also got a rate man based off of what they're up against. Ivan Toney, I thought today, we kept him quiet. Apart from the big sort of effort he had in that, but we kept him fairly quiet. And there's a lot of physicality, aerial balls, and I thought that Saliba did really well. So I'm going to give Saliba an 8.
Still want Ivan Toney? Good enough for audition today?
I'd still have Ivan Toney. He's quality, man. He's a handful.
His confidence is
right.
crazy,
He's a handful. I love his attitude. I love the confidence. I think the only slightly thing that I look at and goes slightly against him is his age, because I think he's about 28 now, is he? 27, 28, but he's quality. I would have Ivan Toney tomorrow.
Okay,
He's a good player.
Let's go to the other centre-back who I thought got injured at one stage, but he just got back up and got straight back into it. Physical, aggressive, Gabriel Magalhaes.
And he got booked early in the game,
yeah.
Which can, in seasons gone by, that could have been goodbye. Could have been red, you know what I mean? But he's really, this is a player that has really grown and is performing week in, week out. Could argue he's been our best defender this season.
Yeah, there's an argument.
8 as well for him. I thought he did really. Again, what you're up against, the pace and strength of Wissa and Tony, they locked them off.
Okay, let's go to our left back, Jakub Kiwior, Robbie.
Yeah, he did all right. He came off. Obviously, it was a bit of a tactical change, but I thought he did okay. There was a couple of bit of sloppy moments, but not as good as the other guys. But I'll give him a 7. He did all right.
Okay, into midfield, Declan Rice, scored the first goal.
Brilliant again, man. This is one of the difference makers, as well. I said in my interview, like, yeah, you know what I mean?
You like Declan Rice?
Yeah, the guy he's a unbelievable player. That effort he had that hit the crossbar, he's popping up with loads. Remember Roy Keane said at the start of the season, he's got everything, but I want to see goals. He's scoring goals, he's assists, corners. Man does everything. in goal. I'm sure if he had to go in goal, he could do it. We know he can play centre back. He could play anywhere on the pitch. That guy, he's an unreal player. He's world class.
Yeah, he's
8.
8. Yeah, that's a fair thing. It's a high mark.
Good goal, and his goal got us underway as well.
100%. Let's go to our captain, Robbie. Martin Odegaard today.
That's a little quieter than the normal Odegaard, I thought. Still
agree.
good.
Yeah, I agree.
Still good, but it wasn't like, he's rampage himself. I'll give him a 7. He's still good, man. He was still good. You know what I mean? I think he, with the goal, sort of got that to go in the second one. I mean, he's but not he's scintillating, best.
Still very good, like you said, but
still, his quality on the ball was unbelievable.
Let's go to Jorginho, Robbie.
And I thought he was all right as well. Again, just controlling things. I think it was right when they took him off, get more firepower up on the pitch. But I like the balance when he's in the team.
Yeah.
He just brings a balance to the team. 7.
7, okay. Let's go to our wingers. Starting with Bukayo Saka. What would you give Bukayo today?
Yeah, I thought he did all right.
Yeah.
He caused a lot of problems. Listen, he's just, when you don't see him score or assist, you think, why? Where was Saka?
It's very true.
He still did.
Still
He still did all right. He still had a good game. It's a 7.
7?
It's a 7. Yeah.
Let's go to the opposite wing. Trossard today, Robbie.
Yeah, I think he was a little bit quieter than maybe Saka. I'll probably give him a 7 as well. He didn't really get much of a look in, did he? Or is it a 6? A 7. I am a 7. I'll give him a 7.
Okay.
I mean, he had that chance from the Ramsdale throw, but I think it just didn't. You can't blame him for it. He's just not got the blistering pace of a Martinelli. You know what I mean, or maybe a Saka. But I'll give him a 6.
Talking of Martin,
he didn't play badly. You know what I mean?
Talking of Martinelli, he wasn't too far from me. He's on crutches. Bit worried about that.
Crutches.
Yeah, concerned. Yeah.
So you don't think he'd make Tuesday?
He ain't making. He
Okay.
definitely ain't making Tuesday.
All right.
But yeah, so hopefully he recovers.
Maybe back for City then. Maybe you never know.
Hopefully recovers quickly as
I
possible.
thought it was just a cut. They said.
That's right. He was on.
But this team, when it's
but
he was a cut.
A cut.
He's a cut. Now you make it sound like man foot Brock. You know what I mean?
Bro, I'm letting you know what I saw. That's what I saw. But anyway, hopefully it's precautionary. Hopefully he should be fine. But look serious. Let's go to our striker and winner, Kai Havertz. It's a 9 as well. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna make Ben White my man of the match.
Really?
Though.
Okay.
Yeah, but White, I thought he was brilliant. 2 big assists for the goals. But Havertz, 9 out of 10. Brilliant again. That goal was huge.
Yeah, massive.
Absolutely massive goal.
Stadium erupted.
Yeah, and he's not doing this he's doing this a lot now. And he's coming up with big performances on a regular basis. 9 out of 10. That was a massive goal, man.
If we get over the line, do you think this is the game they might go back to? Maybe all the loot, like it's these sort of.
There's been quite a few games where he's been a game changer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well,
he scored against Brentford as well. When we played him at their place.
Yeah,
he got the winner there. Got the winner there as well.
Certain men were hating on him.
That put us top as
You do. Remember he came on here, started back. Oh, I'm getting predictions wrong. What about that?
Yeah.
I mean, with Havertz. Yeah.
We'll see. Come in this season. We'll see. But yeah, no, big him. Listen, respect to what you're doing right now, Havertz. Big up. Right, let's go to our subs. Thomas Partey.
We're running now, isn't it?
Thomas Partey. When he come on.
Standard 5, I think.
Yeah, standard 5. Listen, he went on for long, but you know that time when he kicked the ball out and there's people. Nothing wrong with that. I'd rather him do that. I saw what he did there. He was under pressure. He was a bit like rugby, man. Just kick for position. The clock's running down. Don't lose the ball in the middle of the park, like what he did that time at West Ham. Remember? Nothing wrong with that, man. I was happy with that.
Something a little bit wrong. You've got to find a man, but if it's not the worst case scenario.
Bro, the clock's running down. You ain't got to find no man. Just don't let these men come attacking us. But a standard 5.
Jesus.
Oh, I think he was a bit better than a standard 5. He came on, put himself about. You know what I mean? He was all right.
He looked sharper.
Yeah, he looked sharp. 7.
Yeah.
That bodes well for Tuesday. Yeah, 7.
Yes, good point. Let's go to Reece Nelson.
I thought he put himself about well as well when he came on. He put in a shift, man. Yeah,
he
he's
did
sharp,
look
innit? He looked sharp, man. Yeah.
Quick as well.
Yeah, 6 for him as well.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
he did well when he came on. And Zinchenko. did
Zinchenko
well.
return, yeah.
He did well when he came on as well. So 6 as well for him.
6 as well. I believe that is all the subs.
Yeah, it's
unless
4
I think
subs,
4
man.
subs. Okay, so that's it. Let me go to the referee today, Robbie. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Oh.
Give him a -1. Give him a -1.
Oh.
The only
Hey, did you watch some? Hey, there's penalties in that game.
The only thing is the Havertz one was that a dive or was that?
No, there was a penalty in there.
No, I ain't seen it back.
But I don't, I'm trying to think of Havertz.
I know we're all cussing the referee, but I was nervous then.
Oh
man.
no, I
Because I was thinking, is he gonna? I was thinking to myself, is he gonna send Havertz off because he was already on the yellow, and I was like,
there was a definite penalty in there, but he didn't give it. But
yeah.
Brentford slowing the clock down as well.
Yeah, he let Brentford get away with a lot.
loads.
You know, the Havertz thing, man. Because I was nervous, and he kept him on the pitch, man. 6. 6, man.
That's controversial, but
Because he could possibly have sent him off there. If that's a dive, it's a second yellow, he could have gone.
fair. Okay, 6 for the referee. Let's go to the manager, Mikel, today, Robbie.
I'd give Arteta a 9. It's a different type of game. The subs are right, and it's the Havertz again. Like he brought in, none of us really
A lot of us
was
here,
with that signing when he made it, innit? The only person who was sort of with that signing was the manager,
Yeah.
and the manager. He's doing everything right, isn't he? He's like.
It's hard to say. Even the Raya Ramsdale. I mean, Ramsdale hasn't played a lot of games, but
Yeah.
even that, you might think.
I like the way he sticks by his beliefs. He's got a plan. He's sticking by that. I mean, this was a huge win today. And one of the players that he brought in, when a lot of us were saying, "Well, nah," is the guy who's done the business. So I'll give him a 9 today, Arteta. Yeah.
9. What about the fans today, Robbie?
10 for the fans. They were brilliant today. Brilliant. Still in.
Top of the league.
Right. Top of the league. And I thought it's always easy to get behind a team. It's always easy to get behind a team when they're winning. But when it's 1-1, a few years ago, this would have been a nervous place, man. It would have been and there'd be moans and groans and that. And everybody was still well behind the team and backing them and that, with 8 minutes to go. And the fans played a big part today in that victory. So well done to the fans. They're fantastic. And have been all season. So I'm going to be needed all the way till the end.
Just about to say that.
There's big games coming up. You know what I mean? We got to go to the Etihad still. We've got the game on Porto on Tuesday. The fans are going to have to be live that night as well. That game's huge.
Massive.
But the fans are delivering, and the team's delivering. It was another. We believe it.
Let's go. Believes there. Yeah, 10. Listen, big up. That's it for the ratings here. By Robbie, give us your ratings on AFTV Plus app. Take care, people. We'll see you on Tuesday. Porto, take care.